Okay, welcome to the stream. I sound a little quiet. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little better now. Well, it's time again. We revisit old Riddick and his chronicles and whatever that entails. Last time we took some sort of escape pod and got blasted out of the air by like a circa 1962 surface-to-air missile. And now we're on some kind of sewer treatment plant. It's fairly interesting. Also, do I hear speakers? No, I don't. What am I hearing? Something weird is going on here. Anyway, we should be just about set up, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Make sure everything is looking okay. I think this game I put up a little bit higher, though it's still pretty damn loud. But I put it up a little bit higher than I usually do with like the Wii. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and continue from where we left off. Also need to adjust my desk a bit. Okay. So, we're in this plant. I don't know if the soldiers, guards here, whatever, I guess they are affiliated with Dark Athena, because we just had this conversation last time we ended. And they're talking about, using the dead bodies for nefarious purposes, which is probably to create the drones that we were seeing all over the Dark Athena. Corpses fitted with cybernetic enhancements. Which allows them to become some sort of controllable super soldier. There's a ladder here? What? Ah. Okay. So what the hell? Aguera Prime. The rainbow makes it look so happy. Are you kidding me? They saw me? Okay. I landed right on that guy, but it didn't work. Oh, did I die? Okay. Wait a sec, what hit me? Well, whatever. I thought I was being sneaky at first, but then they saw me, so I had to jump into action mode, but didn't exactly work out. Weird change of pace, though, for the game. I feel like maybe we're just reaching the halfway point, unless this ends up being, a very short segment of the game.
And right here, right now, I'm on top of that hill and you're in the crap factory. So get on with it.
On top of the hill, and we're in the crap factory. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay. See if I can avoid those guys altogether. Maybe take a look around here. Could be something of use. Maybe somewhere we need to go. There was that little deal in the middle there, but I don't know, I figured they might have seen me if I'd done anything with that. Where did this one guy go? What?
Come in here to my planet, throw big thoughts. To kill the big thoughts. Now go to Canuck. I spit on your future grave.
What the hell is going on? Who is this? Who is this smarmy sea dog sounding man? Whoa,
like a ghost you appear. Where did you come from?
wait, there's still somebody behind me.
Where I am that matters. And now I'm here.
Pavlo's the name. And this is my home. Welcome.
Let's talk about your tattoo.
There's a merc ship here. The Dark Athena.
Merc ship? Landing. Northern Ireland space docks. I saw it coming, yes. Yeah, I knew. Mercs, I said. They come for no good. Death, slavery, they bring you. You go there? Nah. Many mercs on the way, you crazy.
We have some soon-to-be finished business.
No, trouble. Big trouble. Wait. I got something for you.
As long as it's useful.
Supply depot. Very close east. We keep big gun. Scar gun. I'll give you a key to supply depot. You bring me a gas mask and you get Scar gun. Good deal. Yeah?
Depends on the gun.
Great deal, great deal.
Oh, powerful weapon. A Guerin miner's wet dream. Shoots, how you say, compressed air, capsules that stick to stuff just like shit to fly. Flip switch and boom. Don't know what hit them. You see.
Don't make me think about something else. Give me the key.
Those merc dogs. Think they can kick down my door and shit on carpet. Like they didn't know what I'm capable of. Now go. Bring me back gas mask.
Like, go!
Fine. But, yeah, we had the little issue about the guy behind us.
Supply depot. The old man gets a gas mask. The mercs get a nasty surprise.
Do like how we had this intense action music going on, just with this conversation with a mildly crazy man. Okay, so this supply depot is where now? I will move down with this guy. Let's see. What exactly is this? Something Industries. Okay, so we have a map here. Let's see. Pavlo's place. Beach. Doesn't exactly tell me where I am. Also, I don't really have like a flashlight or anything, so I can't make out what any of this stuff is. Supply depot somewhere at the very far end of this. I don't know necessarily where we are, though. Oh, wait. Okay. This might be Pablo's place. I'm guessing that is that part on the upper part of the map there. So we need to go back. All the way back there. Alright. I think I get it. It's not incredibly clear cut, but it's a start. Yeah. There sure are a lot of these guys. Yeah, this is sneaking mission. We can't be too liberal with our standing upright. I'll go back this way since it seemed like it was relatively empty last time.
Intruder alert.
Shit.
You can't hurt me. Don't use time.
What was going on?
I'm invincible.
I dropped two of them at the same time. But they got me on the last one. Oh well. All the way back here, really.
They all look the same to me, Sarge.
I figured there would have been a checkpoint after we talked to the old man.
Living shit into the grav lift transport. Shit rolls downhill. And right here, right now, I'm on top of that hill and you're in the crap factory. So get on with it.
Attention all hands. Resistance force of 4 subjects in sector Foxtrot Charlie Niner. Repeat. Resistance force in sector Foxtrot Charlie Niner. Assigned squads meet at rally point to neutralize the threat.
Got rid of a handful of them there. I just don't know how many there are total, or if they send in a lot of backup, or what the deal is.
Stupid bastards! Hace cante! Nah! Come in here,
Last time one popped up from here. Let's see if he still does. Hold your horses, old man. Just gotta scooch over here real quick, make sure there's nobody looking at us down the alleyway. Alright, I guess we're good. Okay. I guess start is not skip.
There's a...
Okay. So we saw that before, so no need to go through the dialogue again. I'm still gonna try and take this route.
depot. The old man gets a gas mask. The mercs get a nasty surprise.
And we'll see what we can get done. Oh, whoops. Well, they found the bodies. I guess it's a new squad. The thing about this is I don't know what they can get themselves through. So as we've seen, their field of view is pretty extensive. So I can't just like expect to stay out of their visual range just by getting up on top there, unfortunately. Damn it, why won't this bastard turn around? Are there? Oh, wait. I thought that was a blinking red visual scanner. Looks like that's just a... I don't know what that is, an Nanomed cartridge? It's dark enough. As long as most of the body's covered, maybe they won't notice the legs sticking out. I do kind of want to go back and take care of that other one. Look, that's the entryway to the supply depot. That must be where I use the key. Let's see here. Miss Kissy, wanted for killing 10 people using a specially formulated poisonous lipstick. Oh. Just like what's it? Poison Ivy. She had that deadly kiss. And then, of course, there was Robin in the Batman and Robin movie. Plastic lips. So, try and get on here. If I can, I guess I can't. Okay, fine. Hey, what's up, Diller? We're just getting started here. Not too much going on. Good to see you, though. Where did this bastard go? I get that, at least. So I attempted to, I'm systematically every day doing an alternative method. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before yet, but you know, me and Della were trying to find out the mystery of the PlayStation Store on PS3, because apparently it doesn't work anymore. So some time ago, like early this week, Della contacted their help service and tried to get some info out of them, squeeze them for info, and they were like, oh yeah, no, it's working. Just reset the database and do the thing, and you do 50,000 steps that have no bearing or effect on the PlayStation Store whatsoever, and it'll work. And then I tried them. I don't know if he did, but I tried them, and none of it worked, which was as expected, because none of the steps or info/solutions that they gave had anything related to the store. In terms of what they affected. So I've been trying to do several things, like erase my payment info, trying to add payment info for other types of methods of payment. None of it's working. And I don't know why that is. I'm at the point where I'm probably going to attempt to try and contact the help service and see what they tell me with a different set of info. And then after that, I don't know. I've been looking for like online forums. I've been like trying Reddit, because there's so many people that use it. It's like usually they're the first ones to hop on any sort of issue that may arise. But nope, they haven't gotten anything. Nobody's reported any issues. So I don't know why it's only like me and the people I've talked to. Well, maybe nobody's attempted to look at it yet, but yeah, it seems like the PlayStation Store is down on the PS3. nobody's acknowledged it yet, so it's very strange. You have a sneaking suspicion that Mauricio didn't know what he was talking about. Maybe. Just maybe. He has no clue. Old Eller was talking to the help representative, Mauricio J. And it's like I told him. A lot of times when people... Because I've known people to work at those help centers, and what happens is it's not like they're briefed on everything that can possibly go wrong with the system. You know, a good, thorough company would do that, but when you're pretty big like that, you have to have as many people on hand as possible, so it's sort of understandable from that perspective rather. But what usually happens is these people don't have any idea how the system, the inner workings of the system actually work. So what they do is they have a book, or I guess it's not a book any longer. It might have been a book like 10, 20 years ago, but they have like an encyclopedia basically filled with scripted answers based on the questions that you ask. And so, you know, you ask a question, they look it up in their encyclopedia, they find an answer for you, and they basically just copy and paste it in there. And they're like, well, there you go. And then that's what happens. And then you're stuck with whatever they tell you. Now, I've had issues in the past with, you know, potential, like, I want to call it like identity theft, but like account theft or something along those lines. Other little things, you know, sometimes payments not going through in the PlayStation Store. So I've had issues in the past with them. And the help center has been wonderful in how, you know, quickly they were able to get things sorted out. But I don't know, that was like 5-10 years ago. I'm not sure how well it is anymore.
Unconscious survivors clear of gas effects are subject for drone recruitment. Weak or dead should be disposed of immediately. Neutralize any sign of resistance.
But anyway, usually try to get a little update on that when we're in proximity to each other, because that's kind of been the big thing we've been trying to deal with lately. It sucks too, because I've been buying, I think I said this on stream, but I was attempting to purchase, like, because I knew something would happen one of these days, and Sony's been a real fishy company lately, but I knew that the store would probably go down without a moment's notice. And so, you know, almost every week I was purchasing an old game on the PS3 that I could play on there, because it's cheaper than buying physical in most instances, and it works exactly the same as it would if I plugged the disc in, at least on the PlayStation 3. So, you know, I got through most of my list, but I took a look at the list of games that I still had I needed to get. 8 games, that's it. 8 was all I needed. And, you know, unfortunately I saved the most expensive for last. So, that didn't end up working in my favor. But, yeah, no hope of ever getting those on physical, because those are well out of my range. What's that? Like a book air traffic control has on hand when they see a UFO? Generic nonsensical answers, just to get you to shut up. Exactly. Whatever quells the masses, right? You know, quick solutions that, you know, at the very least, it'll keep you busy.
Attention all hands.
And then you won't have to ask them, you know, a question for another day.
5. Deploying airstrike spider turrets. All officers in
Airstrike spider turrets? What the hell?
The Scar Gun, originally designed to improve people's lives. But in the right hands, it's an efficient and violent way to end them.
Alright, what's the help here? Press R2 to fire Scar rounds, press L2 to detonate them. To increase damage, you can detonate several rounds at the same time, maximum of 5 rounds.
It's in the right hands now.
Am I supposed to detonate this? Ah, interesting. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There are games that I was looking at getting that potentially I would have streamed, but hey, if I got to turn to emulation, I'll do it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll do it. Ah, it's one of those air spider turrets. That's interesting. Hey, so is this thing unlimited ammunition or what? Because that'd be pretty sweet, but also look at that water. That is not bad looking water. Hats off to Starbreeze Studios. Those Mega Man Legend games might be the most expensive. Tomba is the most expensive by far. That one goes for like $300. Mega Man Legend, I think 1 goes for in like a ballpark range of like 70 to 90, and 2 is more expensive. I think that one I've seen that one as high as 200, but I don't know if that's what it averages out at. Tomba is a hugely hard to come by game though. That one goes for outrageous money. Like I said, the original Tomba is several $100s if you're looking for a physical version. Fortunately, older games are easier to emulate, so I've got less of a problem with that. The PS2 ones I'm a little bit more miffed about. I would have liked to have gotten Fatal Frame 3. I would have liked to have gotten God Hand. Both of those can kind of go to the $80 range. Not necessarily a range I want to pay for those games in particular, but you know, it's pretty appalling. That's why I wanted to get that one first. What the hell? Oh shit! I didn't even see where I was getting hit by. Oh well. But that one that's nuts, and yeah. I did get Shadow Tower, which that one is in a similar field. I'm not... Oh no, you know what? That one did have a US release, but it was so limited that barely anybody ever sells it. And if it ever does go on sale, that one's usually like $400 or $500. That one might actually eke out Tomba, because Tomba actually had a slightly larger US release, but only by a little bit. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I was like, you know what? I'll buy the cheaper ones first. I'll save the more expensive ones for later. Bad decision. We'll see, though. We'll see. Supposedly, according, you know, like I said, according to what they said, it should still work. Whether that's a big fat lie or not, well, I don't know. It's hard to say. But it probably is the case. Whoever pays that should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. Yeah, and you know people will. You know people will. I tend to call my limit at $100. And it has to be a game I really want. The most expensive game I probably dropped money on was Einhander for PlayStation 1. I think I won a bid auction, like an auction war, on that one at about 110, I want to say. And I really don't know if I'll ever feel like paying more money for anything else as far as a video game is concerned. And I am a collector. I do like to collect, you know, expensive things. Sometimes if I know something's gonna get like way up in price, I will try to make an attempt, even if it's a little bit on the expensive side. Like when I grabbed Haunting Ground, for instance. I got that one maybe at $90. It's going for $350 to $400 on today's market. So that was a good investment at the time that I got it. Yeah, it was a markup from the $50 that it originally came out at, but prices right now, they're mad. You think you paid 70 or 80? No, I think I seem to remember you telling me when you got that one. I think it was a little less than that, wasn't it? You said you got a good deal, like 50, 60 bucks. Well, I mean, you bought it though, so I guess you would know better than I do, but I thought you remember, because I think you linked me that eBay link, and I was like, that's not a bad deal on Breath of Fire 3. And that one started to climb too. I don't know if that one's up there as some of these other deals. Now you're curious to pull it up? Alright. We shall see. I want to say I think you dropped more on that Predator game, but a lot of that money was in the shipping and handling because you were getting that from Canada, so there is that aspect to it as well. The only problem with this part, I like this gun. This gun is really cool, but you know, you can't just shoot at things. You have to detonate like when it hits, which is a little shitty, especially considering that some of these turrets drop way in the distance, and I can't see them that well. They've got a mark on me, like that. Yeah, like that. And I can't see them. That's a bad spot to be in. You know what? I think I might go back to the little deal and get the health station. $60. Okay. So it's a little less. Paid $70 for concrete jiggle, yeah. But that's, I mean, it would have been 50. It's just that shipping and handling was like $20 or something. I think I bought one game from Canada. I'm always afraid about buying those because if I ever need to return it, it's going to be a pain in the ass to ship it back. But I bought that last October. We did the Monster Madness Muppet game, whatever that was called. That one I got from Canada. And actually that game has started to climb in price. That one's up there now, like in the $80, $90 range. And before that, it was like, I can remember like a cat. Is that a good thing? Are cats well known for their memory? Hey, he says you got a memory like a cat. Why I oughta... but that one's kind of up there. It's closing in on $100. And I bought that one from Canada for like $30 plus $10 shipping and handling. So it wasn't a bad deal, all things considered. I think he was the only one selling it at the time now. And then I've taken a look recently, and not many people are selling it. It's kind of like one of those under the radar games that wasn't wildly popular, so there aren't a hell of a lot of copies out there to be sold. Shit. No. Hey, what about these deals? I wonder if I could blow those up. I'll try it right... Oh, wait, no. I hear somebody. Right in the ass. Okay, that doesn't do anything. At least my curiosity is sated. But yeah, regardless, when all's said and done, you know, PlayStation on the 3, those classic titles, they had a lot of good stuff on there. That was back when Sony cared because they were in a hard spot. So they were actively trying to get like stuff that never actually had US releases or wide US releases. They wanted to make available digitally on the PlayStation Store. So that's why we got stuff like Shadow Tower. That's why we got Vib Ribbon or Vibe Ribbon, whatever we want to call it. Bunch of other stuff too. It was a great catalog, great selection. Stuff that was hard to get, like the Tombas, Tomba 1 and 2. Mega Man Legends. Those were really hard to come by. They've been kind of creeping up a little more lately, but, you know. It's funny, it costs you 15 to 20 bucks to ship a game from Canada, but $5 to get a cartridge from Hong Kong. Well, the shipping they don't give a crap about on that. They get that boat mail stuff going on. So they could do it on the cheap. Plus manufacturing. All manufactured in-house. I bet the people that sent it to you built the thing themselves.
They killed the old man.
Oh.
So he talked.
That's a good point, yeah. He probably did talk. He did not have much of a living space. I don't even see a bathroom in here. Maybe he used that pot. Who can say? What is the, Okay, it's not that. It's not that either. Hold up. I gotta reconfigure my deals here. I don't think every gun has a flashlight attachment, actually. Things about to get a little dicey here. Oops. I think I detonated it before it actually locked on anything. There we go. But the quote-unquote classics collection that they got on like the PlayStation 4 and probably what's going to go up on PS5 at some point, those all suck. It's barely got anything on there. There's a couple that, like, I think that Siren game was released on there real early. Like maybe when the PlayStation 4 came out. That one was hard to come by, but I don't think they give a shit anymore. It's just like there's nothing on there that's really worth buying. I got, what did I get? I bought something sort of recently because it was on sale. Oh, it was the special edition version of Harvest Moon. The one that came out on the PS2. Supposedly a better version, but it actually had slower loading times than the GameCube version, so kinda sucks still. But that's just kinda how it was. You'd think that when they re-release games on a stronger platform like that, they would do the courtesy of, like, attempting to eliminate the loading times, but I guess they just do straight emulation and nothing else. Let's see. Look at this. There we go. I probably could have snuck by that guy without anything happening, but oh well. Shot him anyway. It's good to stay safe. Actually, there's still somebody down there. Or maybe that's the same guy. I don't know now. Oh look, now that door's open. What do we have here? Bounty for Razor, wanted for drowning 2 women and shooting their 3 boyfriends. Did they share one of them, or what was going on there? I bet at least have 2 each. Okay, so I don't still necessarily know what we're doing here. I know we're probably trying. Okay, I guess loading screen. Trying to look at going back to the Dark Athena, but You know, you're right. Sharing is caring. They probably just felt bad for that, the odd man out there, so. Oh, the village square.
Ghost town, stripped clean by mercs.
Any plans for the next stimulus check? No. I try to save that money, but every time I do, something happens. Last year, the big one that we got, that was when I wasn't working as much.
Athena is my only way out.
It looks like a dead end. But I wasn't working as much, so all that money pretty much went to bills. Well, okay, I got I got an art pad that was a couple $100, but it kind of went all to bills eventually. And then the last one that we got, like real late last year, that like my tires were shot on my car, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just spend it all on the goddamn tires. So that's pretty much what it went to. So this next one, I'm just gonna hang on to it because something's bound to happen. It seems to always do. But you know, I do my taxes early. I should be getting my my money back from all that. So maybe I'll do something cool, but what that something cool was gonna be, I'm not too sure yet. Life is buying an elliptical. Asked you if you wanted to buy anything. I'm like, But then you're like, what do you think you're gonna get? I have an elliptical that was a hand-me-down. In fact, I've got a lot of exercise equipment that was a hand-me-down. So, fortunately, somewhat expensive purchases like that have already been covered in the past. Glad I broke all that so I could get this. Jeremy Greshner wanted for shoplifting and armed robbery. Slinger Raymond wanted for breaking and entering as well as willful destruction of private property. Sort of looks like Dwight Schrute with long hair and a crazed look in his eye. Did you call me? Probably a gun. You have this big heavy-duty gun safe. It's an antique. Handgun, or you a rifleman, or something else? Good old shotgun. Spend it on games. You know me. If I'm gonna spend frivolous money on anything, that's probably what it's gonna go to eventually. One game, probably. Alright. Well, if it's only one, make it a good one. I don't want to hear about no $90 Terminator, 3 purchase. It's your money, you can do what you want with it. Let's see. I don't see anything. See, the problem lately, though, with all these stimulus checks, I think people think that people are just going to spend that money on, nothing. So what happens is, there's this almost sort of artificial inflation that happens, at least, on eBay. The collector's world is in a maddening spiral of inflation. And I listen to a lot of collector-based podcasts and other media of that sort. Where people have their ear to the ground on a lot of things like that, particularly cards right now. Not well, I guess, yeah, actually, no, I was gonna say not Pokemon trading cards or anything like that, but no, that's been skyrocketing too. But I know people that have talked about like baseball cards, for instance. Wrestling cards, for some reason, have been a big thing popping up now too. But like baseball cards have been getting like huge rates of inflation just for seemingly no reason. And oh my god, me and a couple people I was talking about this with were thinking that maybe it's because of the stimulus checks, because that's kind of when it started all inflating. But for a rifle, it's what you use all the time out in the country. You get a 9mm Glock, so your wife can use it if need be. Yeah, that's smart. Do something a little double duty. Oh my god. But yeah, like, video games we've been seeing come to an outrageous, increase. I don't think it would have happened as bad had, these stimulus checks and everything come out. But then with the cards, like I was saying, action figure collecting, people have been talking about like figures in particular, just like getting to these astronomically high prices. So it's pretty much kind of like everything, but it's kind of nuts and a little bit disappointing. Let's see if I can tag this guy 5 times maybe. Let's see if I can tag him for the full 5 so we can see if we get that max damage. What are we at? Is that 4? Can't tell, the bloom is too strong. Okay, that's 4.
This needs a close kill.
Oh, okay. Needs close kill, I see. Is he disabled at least? Riddick, this close enough for you? Well, at the very least, he's... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say his grenade launcher seems to have gone out. Oh, God. You got 2 games on your eBay watch list. Simpsons PS3 and Ninja Shadow of Darkness PS1, both $40. Second one doesn't really sound familiar to me. I would need to see the cover, I think, if I was to place that one. It is hard to step away from the collecting game, though. I mean, I've got plenty of things that I could play, and I am a collector that likes to, enjoy the collection, whatever it might be, so I do play or have intentions on playing everything that I buy, but it's a work in progress. That's what streaming is for. But anyway, as much as I would like to call it quits sometimes, I just don't think that's going to be possible. But I definitely could walk away and probably have more than enough to keep me occupied. It's one of those IDOS games. Kind of shitty, brings back memories. IDOS was a big publisher back in the day. They merged with Squaresoft. I think that's what became Square Enix. Riddick. Your theory of close kill seems to not be working out so great. don't know what the hell it wants me to do. Here, I'll look at the journal in a sec here. I could refill this bad boy too. Okay. No, not that. So, no, not that either. Inventory, mission, find a way off the colonist planet. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll see what we could do about that. Well, okay, there could be something on the back I'm supposed to get. I was trying to hit him from the back before, but it didn't seem to work out so great. My guess is that I need to sort of disable him with the gun momentarily and then try to do something on the back. I just don't know if it'll let me do that with Ulox or if I need to do this, like, bare-handed or what the deal is.
Challenge.
Yeah, probably will.
This needs a close kill.
Oh, okay. There was a triangle command for it. Wow! That was so quick.
The Ulox had first been forged by the ancient monks, used in defense of honor.
It was so much quicker the second time. But I guess I kind of had an idea of what to do. Hey, at least we don't need to use that nanomed cartridge. Or do we? Trophies left and right, man. I know. I've been hitting them up a lot in this one, but I guess they're all story-based so far. Those aren't quite as satisfying. Still, something about the trophy ting. Something about it. Very satisfying. Ah, there you go. See, I love and I talk about it all the time, but it always impresses me. There's never like a set task that tells you exactly what to do. Like, take a grenade and throw it at the wall canister to make a hole. Like a lot of games would. It's just stuff that, you know, it's obvious if you're looking for a solution, but it's not, you know, it's not so obvious that they tell you exactly how to do it. Same thing with the level design. The way I'm navigating around these levels, every once in a while there's something that can trip you up or an alternative route or something like that, but there's always a straightforward solution. You just have to look for it. Try to get that as a text tone on your phone. I see, I always worry about that though, because of overuse. It would make me not appreciate it as much, but it would be nice. It's a very pleasant sound. It's a lot more pleasant than the Xbox one. Never really cared for that one much. Okay, we are still in Aguada Prime, New Venice. At a communications center, there's some form of elevator near the sewers. Yeah. Hold up. I will say some time ago, they released a number of the like Odradek sounds from Death Stranding in like OGG format or some other format, whatever format you can use on your phone. I don't know if that's a WAV file or the OGG files, but they released those like a good year ago. Kind of around when the PC version of Death Stranding came out, and I'm like, oh shit. So I downloaded all those, and now I have all that as my like text tones and ringtones and all. And it's pretty good. I don't think I've gotten sick of those yet. Yeah, PS4 makes a trophy noise. You could, in that one, I don't. They might have updated it, but it used to be that you couldn't turn it. Like, I never wanted to turn it off, but you had the option to turn it off on the PS4, so that possibly could have been something you did if you don't hear it. And they didn't used to have that option on the PS3, but now I do think they do. So, like, if you just can't stand it or you find it intrusive or something like that, you can turn it off, but I always leave it on. But I think by default, yeah, it's still on the PS4. Oh, we got one of these big bastards again. No, you won't. Where are you? Make you bleed first. I think I got him. Not too sure though. Let's go up here. Oops. Okay, I definitely need to go this way, because if I want to get to that big boy over there. Jesus. Yeah, you didn't even see me. How'd you do that? There we go. I don't even know if I can use this on anything yet, but I'm gonna just take grenades. Start chucking them. Oops. It's a little too close for comfort. That seems... actually... Never mind, I actually don't know how to get over there. Maybe we need to get up top here. That should be an entry point. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna take a look and see if we can do anything with this area. If I can even get over there. What the hell? What is this? I see that TMNT Shredder's Revenge is coming out on PC and console. I did see that. Bounty for Cornwall Sanders, wanted for murder, arson, and tax evasion. It's a hell of a combo. I did see it. I'm cautiously optimistic, though, because I've played the developer's other games. Well, I've played 2 of the developer's other games, and I wasn't terribly impressed. But I will say that the preview looks good. So hopefully they stay pretty true to the arcade games. And if they do, well, then it should be a fun game. But, like I said, cautiously optimistic. Cartridge. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's funny considering, oh my god, look at this face. The Strider wanted for planting explosives with the intention of blowing up public gaming something. But it's funny that you were just streaming the TMNT arcade game, and then like what was it, the day after they pop up with that that preview. Rumor has it that you could play as Splinter in April. Well, in the preview trailer, they showed April like kicking some ass, so I was like, oh, is she gonna be playable? They obviously didn't show her as part of like the gameplay clips, but where's that shotgun? Yeah, give me that shotgun. There you go. But they showed it in the cinematic trailer, so it kind of got me thinking. But yeah, like alternate game modes and stuff like that, that'd be cool. So, what is this? Come again?
Who is this?
When death calls, don't be in a hurry to answer.
Well, whoever you are, please help me. The mercenaries, they jammed our communications grid. This is the only spot I've been able to transmit to. I saw the ship. I saw it through my window as it came down. The most frightening thing I've seen in my life. Merc spewed out from its belly. They've been sweeping the streets now, looking for survivors. I can hear them patrolling outside.
It was your stream that motivated the put it into development. And they came up with that in just a day. Well, thank you. It must have been a hell of a motivation. Alright, let's do it.
They deployed signal jammers after the gas attack. Go outside and look for them. 5 flash-out beacons located across this and the nearby islands. If you destroy them, the signal should clear up. Then I can contact the others. Maybe even reach our neighboring systems. They could help us. Yes.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you. Hurry. I think I hear someone outside. I'll wait right here.
Well, we'll see what we can do. What is it that I need to destroy exactly? Signal jammers? I don't know what that's gonna look like, but maybe it'll be obvious once I actually see it. Wait. Mark Kilnful, wanted for beating... What? Okay, that was really quick for all that text. Well, now I'm curious. There it is. Okay, I didn't know the right analog stick would do that. I thought maybe I could zoom in that way. Well, whatever, fine. I don't even care. Let's see. Holly Joe, wanted for numerous bombings of civilian transport. Got the smoky eyes. Let's see here. Is that it? Okay, let's take a look out here. I would love to help this guy, I just don't know what the signal jammers look like. Is that a signal jammer? That's a signal jammer, okay. It looks like an antenna array, so... You can never be too sure. I might just be messing things up for them. Not helping anybody. My only thing is do I have to go back and look for all this crap or what? Alright, Delaware, thanks for stopping by. If it's a late one, have a good night. And hopefully we'll see you around for the next one. I will say, by the way, I think I caught up with you in Wind Waker. So don't come around for those if you don't want any spoilers. But anyway, you take care. Have a good night. Okay, this seems like it's going back a little bit too far. I don't know though. Let me see. Actually, I mean, the antennas are here that we saw in the other area. It just doesn't. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, see. Okay, so did I... Oh, there's 5 of them. You took a peek? Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by again. We'll catch you some other time. Have a good night. Alright. I don't even know if I hit that one. Okay. That is not one. Never mind. Well, damn it. This kind of sucks now, because now I gotta go back, because I think, probably, we're supposed to contact the guy on the video screen, I would think, again. So, my assumption is that everything is going to be before that point, or at least in that area where the video caller was. And just prior to that. It kind of sucks, because I gotta go all the way back over here. Maybe. At least they let you go back this far. The only thing... Oh boy, look at that. I was gonna say is I probably didn't clear out all of these areas all that thoroughly, because I was just kind of rushing through here. So far it looks like it's just the turrets, though. I'm actually not seeing any of the troops, the drones. Okay, just that one area. Oh, look at that, look. Son of a bitch, all the way back here. So, I was correct. We do have to walk all the way back here. Well, I might as well go back all the way to the beginning. Or at least as far back as we can get back here. See if there's anything else visible. I guess the rest of it might be just within the town itself, though. Okay. I just have one more, right? 4 to 5 jammers destroyed. Okay. At least we got most of them. The only thing is that this could be like a real pain in the ass to find. What if it's like... What if they're just messing with you at this point? It's gonna be one that's... like down here. Shit. I just walked from over there. There was nobody over there. Maybe I bypassed him. The music was going pretty crazy. For seemingly no reason. Can't tell if that's a satellite or some kind of mushroom growth. So I got, oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. Go back to the comm station. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Wasn't something additional I had to do. I don't know what I'm going to get out of this, but maybe it'll have a bearing on the actual game. Like, maybe this game has multiple endings, who knows? Actually, no, that'd be kind of stupid. In all endings, Riddick would have to live, wouldn't he? Considering that these are pretty much prequels. Secret Dead Riddick timeline. You never know. Let me check on something here real quick. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Oh, okay. That was a cool shot of that ventilation fan. Okay, let's see if he's still alive.
I don't believe it. Manera, you did it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can contact the others now.
I just want the mercs.
They docked at the starport. If that's where you're heading, you will have to go through New Venice and the refinery. If you're going through the refinery, I'm in the room next to the service elevator. We could team up. I will wait for you. Now, God willing, I'll be able to contact the others so we can get out of this hell. Goodbye.
There seemed to be someone directly behind you, like literally 3 inches behind you. Well, I guess we're not going to get any help. We got a trophy for Gabriel. That was a lot of effort for just a bronze trophy. I was going to say, there was that little secret thing down there, but that didn't actually go anywhere. I think that was just a secret. Okay. It looked like it was made of wood, but you can never tell. I think I got him.
Come out and play! Void sucking!
What did he say?
Game time!
I heard something like "Foit sucking." Okay, I'll take an SMG. Really should just automatically pick it up for me. I guess this is most ammunition.
I'm gonna sell your fucking eye!
Okay, you're welcome to try. Oh, not that. Riddick, put the gun down while I'm looking at the map, please. Oh, hey, there's actually a red blip on this one. Shows us where we are. I don't think the other maps... I mean, if they were on the other maps, it was pretty damn hard to see. Alright, supposedly our friend Gabriel was in this room. I guess we'll see what happened to him. Take another one of those, sure. They do stack, right? Currently have 4 cartridges. Cool. Whoa, some weird shadow work. Shadow, okay. I thought there might have been like a wall entry point there.
This city's a ghost town, built on fear and empty promises. My kind of place.
Well, you are a weird one, aren't you, Riddick? Ben Dare, wanted for attempted genocide on planet Alku. To be fair, I think the Alkus had it coming. I'm sorry, I keep hitting my goddamn mic. Hold up, I'm gonna try and adjust it. It's like it's set too low, and then every time I pull my hand back for a second, I end up hitting it with my wrist. It's happened like at least 3 times already. Usually doesn't. Really is a ghost town. Let's see anything going on here. Also, for some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to Resistance, Fall of Man, which was Not as good as the sequels. Let me just put it that way. It was an interesting game, though. I think it was one of the first PlayStation 3 games. Like one of the first major ones. I remember when I heard, like in high school, when people were getting PS3s for the first time, that was usually one of the first games that they got. But I really liked it at the time, too. I don't think I have it anymore. I think that was one of the games that got lost in the Great Dog Purge. I still have the 2 sequels, though, which I think are better games, but I don't know. If I ever decided I wanted to play them again, I'd probably want to at least try and do it from the start. The first one wasn't even that long of a game, to be honest. Where is the store?
Don't know what you're fucking with.
Another survivor? Let's have some fun with this one.
It's no use!
I think I hit one of them.
You were gonna regret being born!
I do every day. Whoa, wait a second. That was weird. Slight little hiccup on that jump down. There we go. Got freaked out for a second. I didn't think it'd actually work. Kept grabbing that drone gun.
Destroyed the fucking Alpha!
I am the Alpha. Oh shit. I needed to be on that. I didn't know that's what it did.
Another survivor? Let's have some fun with this one.
Wait, what? Oh good, I thought I got soft lock there for a moment. I don't know what that dialogue was though. I was afraid things were gonna reset on me. Peace. We want it. So I did kill one of them. I shot one of them immediately when I dropped it down here. But I didn't think I got him because I heard some more talking. But no, I got him. It's just that there was 2 up here. Okay, so what is this?
Floor 1, door open.
So what is floor 1? Is that up here or is that down there? to be down there. Let me just make sure that there's no collectibles or anything. Ah, there it is. Another one. Can't jump up there. Whoa. Oh, shoot. God damn it. I got them all plugged up already. I say, I don't suppose there's any alternative methods for getting through here. I guess not. What is going on? What is all this noise? Still noise over in that section, but I don't know if the alpha came back here or if that's a different one. I think something might have glitched. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that something's happened like that in this game, but I just can't say for sure. Take a look at something real quick. Okay. Is there anything else over here before I move on? Okay. Shining in the distance, but I wasn't sure what it was. I guess it was one of those that had fallen off. Let's see, bounty card. Croucher Oolong, wanted for attacking pedestrians with a box-cutting knife, 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. And then all these guns. Refinery, Old Town. I wonder where the starport is.
Should be able to reach the Athena through here.
It's my friend. Deactivated, huh? No way we could reactivate that? Got a sniper rifle. I got a trophy for it, too. I wonder if that's just because we helped out our friend here. Or if this is a necessity. It seems awfully strange to get a trophy for a weapon that is possibly mandatory. I need a health station. Rapid fire. Ask and I shall receive. Oh, I actually think I needed to do that. And here I thought I was clever, but no, it's just clever level design.
I said Reed, kill the fucking kid already. Make her a baby drone, whatever. See, I knew she'd be trouble.
But they fixed the engine she broke.
Yeah, I'll go announce it to them.
I wonder why she went for the engines.
I can't exactly see where they are, so I'm assuming they can't see me either. I will say they need to cut down on the depth of field a little bit. There are some moments I play in this game where it is far too blurry in the distance.
Oh, hands, this is Spinner. You'll be glad to know that our time on this spunk bubble of a planet has come to an end. Get your shit together and asses back aboard the Athena in 5 minutes. Start drinks will be served at 10. Be sure to get drunk off your asses or people may frown.
Alright, fuck this shit. Let's head back to the Athena.
Requesting backup!
You got no fucking plan!
Wish I could zoom in a little.
Come out and play! Time for pain!
Time for pain indeed.
I'll find you in the end!
I think he's hiding behind this pillar, but I can't tell for certain. Looks out at the last second. Okay, hold up. Let's take a look. So we'll see everything here.
Would someone please check out what the fuck is going on in the transport relay?
Taste my bullets!
Is that everybody? Okay.
All available drones in Sector Bravo, report to the refinery hall immediately. Kill Riddick!
Sounded like it was recorded at a separate time. Shit. A little presumptuous on my detonation there. Okay. Good old spider drones are back. At least I kind of know what to look for now. Okay. Getting hit by something. Fortunately, our laser targeter kind of, I don't know, it increases like twice in size regardless of the distance of whatever it is I'm shooting. But if I ever key over one of these enemies, there you go, see? The blip just gets bigger.
No way out, asshole! Time to die!
Still good. On a roll. Not even sure if I got that one. Oh no, I did. Well, good. Just keyed yourself off. God, those little turrets, they do a lot of damage. 2 health squares taken out. Like with probably less than 2 seconds of standing in its path. I heard somebody up here.
Wrong place!
A little bit. How's it feel to get your nuts exploded? Love for this bounty card. Coruscant Manguard, wanted for vandalism, sexual assault on Agera Gamma. Well, he had a cool eye patch. Or was it just an eye? Kivak Ragelin, wanted for developing a lethal chemical powder and marketing it as a sugar substitute. That's what happens. That's why you never go stevia.
Can't get through.
Overflow containment sector. Ah, this is where that guy up top was. Okay, well, what am I looking to do here? Guess I'll get on one of these to start. See if I could see something. More containment sector. Control panel for that up here, eh? Excuse me? I didn't even see that hill station. I guess I haven't been up here very long.
End of the line!
Jeez. One bullet from those things. I think it took out like 2.5. Let's see how many I get back. Because I had full health. Yeah, about 2.5. You'd think it wouldn't even like be able to target you. Unfortunately, they ain't very durable, but still. Gotta give me a little time to register where the damn thing is. Ah, starport. That's what we want. Every time I load into a new area now, it has Riddick like staring up at the wall.
Need to pick up the pace.
Bounty. Urk Vacuum wanted for something. I don't know if that was intentional or the texture was just having issues loading. It seemed like at the last second there it pulled up the info. Oh. Closing gates on me? Come on.
It's dying time!
For you, maybe. Guy tried to spook me. Hiding behind that pillar, jumping out like a jump scare or something.
Who's your dad?
Riddick.
Wait, so Riddick is Riddick's dad? I guess Riddick is the last name. Wait a sec, hold up. Oh. I hit that control panel, but nothing seemed to happen. Maybe I need to come at this from this other side. Maybe not. Why is that shoulder creeping up? I guess just because I'm looking down. Shit. I think that's all of them. Okay. Wait. Now maybe. Sort of want to see if there's something on the other side of that, but it might be a little too risky. It's like I can't open that. There, I saw that there was a what's it?
Motherfucker! I'm gonna fuck you up! Shit work.
These guys with their red eyes kind of remind me of the Hellgast. Anyway, I was going to say, I saw that there was a bounty card that was on that lower level there, but I didn't see how to get to it. I assumed that there'd be an entry point on this side, because, you know, it's on the other side of this. But it doesn't look like that is a possibility. So, well, I guess we're missing out on that one. I can't even open the gate over here, despite the fact that the control panel is right in front of me. I guess Riddick just doesn't feel like it. Actually, hold up. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. somewhere. Okay. Well, you guys can activate doors, huh? It's a damn shame I can't take whatever gun the spider turrets are using. Those weapons are beastly. Nice cover, dude. Trying to see if there's if there's any people in the distance, but two, if there's any turrets.
Motherfucker thinks he's something special, does he? Let's see you deal with this.
Damn. I figured I was going to die on the next hit anyway, so I figured I'd detonate the 3 that I plugged into him. Didn't really work out, though. I'm just reconfiguring something here with chat. Oh, wrong gun. I forgot I had the AR out. I don't even remember there being 3 stacked up like that.
Motherfucker thinks he's something special, does he? Let's see you deal with this.
Is that it? Okay. I expected a little more after that. You know, I have killed at least 3 or 4 of those things by this point. Except when I was, like, really low on health. that last time. I don't know that it's much of a surprise anymore. Okay, I was gonna say, what did that do? What have we accomplished here? But got an additional Animed cartridge, and Lucky McFall wanted for breaking into a city morgue and committing acts of necrophilia. Hey, you wanted to put your face on that. Looks like an entry point there. Looks like something similar on that side. Maybe they meet up.
Not getting through here. He can kiss his ass goodbye if he does. Anyone check?
Was that about ass kissing? More power.
Something's wrong. Stop the conveyor and check that container.
I wonder if you can just sneak up on them and hit them like that. Or if they see you every time. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. I thought it might be worth trying. Oh! Damn it. I got caught on something. Either the rail wouldn't let me up, or I was pushing up against that box. I felt like I was far enough back for either one of those, though.
Something's wrong. Stop the conveyor and check that container.
Bad collision detection, maybe. Nope, doesn't work, damn. Yeah, I messed that up.
Something's wrong. Stop the conveyor and check that container.
Damn, I'm no better up than I was that first time around. That was after I was standing there taking hits from it, trying to get the grenades going. Ooh, right in the face. On my part.
I've been working for months now, Riddick. Waiting for the perfect fight, the perfect moment to fuck someone up. What a treat that it gets to be against Richard B. Riddick, baddest motherfucker in the galaxy.
Hey, I didn't know his full name.
Second baddest motherfucker. After me.
I'll make sure they tattoo that on your corpse.
The only way you're getting on board is through me with this exec pass, you little bitch. I'm gonna mop up your blood with your face. Target practice. Gonna put one between your eyes.
Okay, I guess that doesn't do anything. Let's see, what do we
I'm
have
gonna
here?
use your corpse as a door jam. Why won't you just fucking die?
I could use the grenades, but that, I mean, to do that, I gotta get out in the open. Doesn't look like, I mean, the sniper rifle at least isn't doing anything.
What the fuck are you made of, man? Damn you, Riddick!
Oh, did I get him? Just two, huh? Didn't even get a chance to detonate those. Well, that takes care of not Sundowner.
Everybody bleeds the same.
I could have had you.
If it's any consolation, you look better than average. So that's something.
Yeah, but he needed all that armor to do it. So that takes something away.
granted.
One down.
You underestimated
One
us,
to kill.
motherfucker! Big fucking mistake. Up
Who's talking here? Oh, that guy?
I want Riddick dead or captured. Fail? Kiss the gunner's daughter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shithead.
I thought they were all in front of me. I didn't even know that they could come back around on that side. Ugh, I gotta say, I'm no stranger to garlic in my dishes, but when I was prepping dinner, there was a thing that called for a garlic aioli. Too much garlic, I think. Probably could have done with one less clove.
You
One
underestimated
to
us,
kill.
motherfucker! Big fucking mistake! Motherfucker!
I want Riddick dead or captured.
Kind of wish I had, you know, some more health or a health station before we ended up doing this shindig, but... Ah!
Not tough enough, shithead.
Okay. As much as I love the scab gun, or whatever the hell this thing is called, I think we're gonna need to switch to something else. Scar. Scab gun might be something completely different. Shotgun might be... Oh, well, you know what? The shotgun kind of sucks in this game.
You underestimated us, motherfucker!
You underestimated us!
I want Riddick dead or captured. Fail? Kiss the gunner's daughter.
Big fucking mistake!
Man, they came up quick on that side. Jesus. I was kind of... I mean, I was sort of centered there to see either side go. But they started running, sprinting on that left side. I will say, I was expecting them on the right, though. Can I go back? I guess not.
One down.
You underestimated
One
us,
to kill.
motherfucker. Big fucking mistake!
I want Riddick dead or captured. Fail? Then you'll kiss the gunner's daughter.
Don't think they can climb up here.
You're on the wrong team! Kiss your ass.
On their one greatest weakness, a step.
Wrangler.
And so I feel like the game was being generous. I think I had 2 squares at all points. And then I think during this particular checkpoint restart, it gave me 3. I could be wrong. But maybe. Oh my god, Tonker Pudwell, wanted for extortion of funds using the name of a fake charity.
Access granted.
Oh good. We're back to the weird roly-poly design. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Kid, talk to me.
Riddick? I knew you'd come back. I made the ship stay, but they found me, so I ran. I'm in a secret place. The monsters are looking for me.
Where are you?
Hiding in
How did she disable the engines
there was
exactly?
a sign that said prototype testing something. I don't remember. Riddick?
Stay where you are. I'm gonna show these monsters the true meaning of fear.
Mommy showed me something.
What does that mean, Riddick?
Drones not hurt us anymore. I promise. I can help.
Oh, look, she calls them drones. I was just gonna say, considering the intelligence that she must carry to disable ship's engines,
My ship like an adorable mini version of you.
she should know that they're not monsters.
Lieutenant, you have my permission to shoot him like the fucking rat he is.
Not if I shoot first.
But Captain, even Spinner couldn't.
Or the dentist. Your choice.
Either way,
Get ready, people.
you're gonna lose some teeth.
I have no mercy left for you.
Someone release the drones before this fucking door opens. Fire at will.
Holy shit. That's a hell of a lot of blood to be splattering on a wall like that to cover the entire thing.
Eventually, all servants turn on their masters.
Attention all hands. Malfunctioning drones on decks 6 through 9. Repeat. Malfunctioning drones on decks 6 through 9. Assigned squads meet at rally point to neutralize the threat. Non-essential personnel stand clear of the affected area.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Go to hell! Motherfucker!
Oh, wait. I can't tell where this guy is. Is he up top?
Kiss your ass.
Access granted. Access granted.
Where there's hatred, self-justice, or there's injury, pardon, or there's doubt, hope, and may a swift and certain death befall anyone who stands in my way. Ain't much of a prayer, but it sounds good. That's why I know this won't be over until Revis breathes her last breath.
I get through life not knowing what I'm talking about. But as long as it sounds cool. Yes? What is this? The door to the elevator lobby is closed. Find another way inside. Yeah, alright.
fuel station. Be advised that destruction of the vessel may question mark. Use with caution.
I guess I can take out the others. It's just like the last game. Except we get an alpha drone instead of Ed 209. But it's almost got the exact same controls. I like the drone controlling music too. It's got this weird beat to it. It's almost an exotic, slightly erotic sounding beat.
In here, Riddick.
Where is here? Oh, I see. Just like the big daddies from BioShock.
If the drone dies, hide in the vent.
I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, you said that already.
I know where a ship is, Riddick. The computer told me. Take me to the... Watch out! There's so many of them!
Yeah, well. They fall down easy.
You got him! Go left. Go left.
You sure? We're just making lefts.
In there.
Get in.
I can climb into the elevator room and open the doors. Then you can get in from the other side. Hurry!
This is BioShock. I just said that, yeah. Well, I made a comparison to it anyway. Let's see here. What? There we go. Pressy Banba. Wanted for single-handedly inciting a civil war on Chasix Azure. Or whatever that said. Okay. Do we need a... Okay, no, we're good. What am I stuck on? Oh.
It took years to create this! Years, you asshole! Then you come in here and you fucked it all up!
The suit or the ship?
I used to live in hard, Riddick, but it ends right here, right now.
It seems a little unfair with the missile launcher and all. Let's see if I can disable her.
What, do you think I'd kill her?
Okay. Unfortunately, didn't do anything. Does destroying these things do anything for me? Destroying those is all I've got, really. Seems like I'm shooting her, but she doesn't seem to recoil. She doesn't... Oh no, nothing happens. They might just be barriers. Oh well. Hold up. I was gonna knock the volume down a little bit. On my end. Might actually be loud on stream too. Who knows? I don't even know what these are. Getting up in her face seems to work pretty well. The thing is, I took way more damage by doing that. Whoa! She just shot through that thing. That's not fair. Like residual damage. I'm wondering, what am I supposed to get accomplished here? Is there? Okay, hold up. Let's get in the battle first and see if it says something specific. The door to the elevator lobby is open. I saw that. What about this, though? Is that open? Okay. We're just supposed to escape, I guess. Unless that was death. Was that death? Oh, that was death. Maybe I'm just supposed to wait? I don't know. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't seem like she's taking much damage. If any. Okay, that's cool. No collision detection whatsoever in that one. Sometimes the missiles just fly right through it. I mean, this is the most I've been able to do to her. Look, I even knocked her down right there. I wanted to try jumping off and seeing if I could grab onto something, but didn't work. I want to see if there's something else up here that's like usable. Stupid to try, but I thought maybe I could jump to the one in the back. Oh, maybe that's something. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I knocked her on her ass. I keep dying when I fall down the elevator shaft. What about her? Only thing is, I gotta get her, like, over there. Come on. Oh, come on, asshole. It's like she goes to the middle as if she's like, you know, she's supposed to get knocked off. The thing is, like, getting her. Oh, she's so close. Oh, look at that.
It didn't have to be this way.
You know what? It doesn't fucking matter anyway. Just don't forget me.
If you're used to living hard, brothers, then dying should come easy.
Let that be a lesson to you, kid. It's kind of a weird way to kill her, but yeah, it kind of was, but, oh well.
Is she coming back?
When I say goodbye, it's forever.
Oh, okay. What? What? All right, sure. I didn't expect that to be the end. Listen to this death metal. So, okay. I'm a little bit at a loss for words. It's probably a highly licensed music. Yeah, weird outro a little bit. Okay, well, that was Assault on Dark Athena. That offered no segue into anything whatsoever. I thought we'd at least like reunite with Johns. We'd see him flying out of the Dark Athena or something like that. Like maybe we had to get back to a hangar. Something along those lines, but no. He just gets in the elevator with a kid that we never see in any other form of Riddick media, and off he goes. I'm assuming this is, obviously this has got to be a prequel, unless it's a completely different timeline. Like maybe the video games are in a separate timeline. We kind of joked about that before, but maybe. I mean, obviously Johns is still alive. Johns, for those who haven't seen the movies, spoiler, Johns dies in Pitch Black, which is the first Riddick movie. So obviously anything where he's alive, it would have to be a precursor to that. We see Johns, he's being held up by like Sundowner in the ship when Riddick makes his escape the first time around. And then that was the last we saw of him. He didn't have a speaking role, so I'm guessing they couldn't get the actor back, or maybe the actor's dead now that I think about it. I'm not too sure. But in any case, he didn't have anything to say. Couldn't even get a sound alike or nothing. And no reuniting with Johns and none of that. It's kind of weird. That aside, I thought the game overall was pretty good in terms of like gameplay, mechanics, everything. It's exactly like what Butcher Bay was, but it feels, I don't know, a little bit smoother than Butcher Bay. This game had a handful of glitches in it, so that's a little bit sad. But nothing that was super game breaking, just like weird physics and collision detection issues. And possibly like enemies disappearing. So I guess we could take off points for that. But overall, it felt like a fairly smooth experience. It did feel like, a natural progression from Butcher Bay to a sequel of some sort. Visually, it was a nice looking game. Couple odd points I didn't care for was too much bloom and too much depth of field. Need to rein that in a little bit. But, this was an era where people were going crazy with it because it was new. So I guess we could sort of forgive it for that. Overall, I gotta say, I felt like Butcher Bay had more personality, even with just the NPCs. We didn't really have a whole lot of side characters in this one. There was people in the prison cells. There was the kid, there was the Revis and her men, and then there was Riddick. Whereas it felt like in Butcher Bay, there was just like, even like all the little miniature NPCs, you got to feel like they were unique people, even if they didn't have like dialogue tree options. There were some people that just felt more unique. It had, like I said, had more personality to it. So I felt a little bit more invested in Butcher Bay. And then I think I just like over the overall tone of a prison break in the Butcher Bay game more than this one. Like I said, I think at the beginning of the stream, I kind of like the setting with this one, with the spaceship. Got a little weird when we got to the planet and it was just like sewer treatment plant. Didn't mind it that much. It was nice to take a little break away from it though. So it's cool when games can kind of mix things up with as far as the settings. So I think it was probably good that we went down to the planet, saw something a little bit different, but yeah, it was a little weird, just like these little hovel village type deals. And it felt somewhat expansive, but linear enough where it didn't feel like you were looking at just barren wasteland or getting bored with the scenery there necessarily. Again, props to the level design. I felt like they probably maybe got a little bit too excessive with that last boss battle. It was a little confusing. It's like the opening the elevator doors. Okay, got it. I could do that. Didn't see that at first, but got it like the second or third time around. It's like, okay, do I jump in there? Tried that a few times. No, don't jump. maybe push her. It seems like she's able to fall, that like have a real difficult time trying to like get her down there, pushing her, punching her, kicking her, trying to use the force scar gun. So a little weird, but ended up getting it eventually. But yeah, maybe a little bit too deep on the thought process there with that one. But otherwise, some of the stuff was cool. Like I said, just the little nuances, railings and stuff that you don't necessarily catch right away. There's not like these visual cues or markers to draw your eye to something that you're able to interact with, like so many modern games. And I do appreciate that, because it is obvious to a point. Like I said, it's obvious in terms of level design when you're looking for something like that, when you're looking for something that you can grab onto, but it's not obvious from a gameplay perspective where, you know, the game devs are saying, go here, hook onto this, you know? So I appreciate that when the level design can sort of speak for itself, and you might have to do a little digging for it, but you can find what you need to do and where you need to go. So that's always appreciated. Don't see that too much in too many games, and I always think it's cool when there's something like that. Like I said, I think like the last stream, it's sort of a very PC game approach, and I mean like PC games prior to like year 2005, when there was sort of just like an exclusive PC market. It seemed like a lot of games that were creeping into the 3D territory were very clever about their level design. And I feel like when it came to console games, it was just try to streamline things, make stuff as obvious as possible for maximum amount of progression in a short amount of time. Whereas, you know, when it kind of came to the PC game territory, maybe you had to do a little digging around to see where you needed to go before you actually, you know, you had to look before you leap, basically, instead of just trying to breeze through it as fast as possible. So I like that aspect of it again. It's hard to say. I guess I gotta let it sit a while whether I like this one more than Butcher Bay. Overall, I think just because I liked the characters and the story and the plot a little bit more in Butcher Bay, I might like that one a bit better. Both really solid games. The super abrupt ending kind of took this one down a notch for me on this one. But I think I could probably say I like Butcher Bay a little bit more. But, you know, like I said, both really good games, both good in their sort of respective stealth genre territories. Though it seemed like the latter half of this game, we were kind of, I mean, I guess you could have stealthed it a little bit, but it would have been harder given the amount of the types of weapons, rather, that you were given, which is the SCAR gun and then like all the, you know, shooty bang bang, real loud weapons, nothing necessarily with a suppressor or anything like the trank gun that you get earlier in the game. So it's like the first half was more stealth based and the second half was more of an action shooter. So I guess some people might call that balanced. I don't know. But I don't know that I got anything else to say on it. Just kind of decent games. It's a shame that they've been so overlooked. Every time I play this game, I take a look to see if anybody's actually streaming it, or if there's anybody watching this stuff. It never really seems to be the case. So, you know, I guess that's good on my part, unique on my part. I'm the only one playing these games. Maybe, but it also tells me that nobody gives a crap. So there is that aspect to it as well. Let me see. Nope, nobody playing Butcher Bay, and maximum amount of viewers watching Assault on Dark Athena is all me. All me, baby. Oh look, somebody was playing this 5 days ago. Somebody was playing this. Oh no, somebody was playing Butcher Bay 5 days ago, and somebody was playing Butcher Bay as recent as 3 hours ago, but they didn't get any viewers. So that's kind of sad. Oh well. But yeah, decent games. I think they are definitely worth a look if you like Riddick or you like stealth games, for sure. What else? I guess that's kind of it. I'm glad I played them. It's sort of this weird little thing. I think I had it mixed up when I was talking about it the first time around, but it wasn't me wanting to see Pitch Black again. It was actually me finding Butcher Bay at the store and then getting it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that game. People talking about it like it was decent. And so I grabbed it because it was like under $10 and tested it to make sure it worked. And I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and stream this. And then it was after that point, which I started actually watching the movies again. I gotta say, the games are actually, the games are better than any of the movies, really. Pitch Black, and they all have their moments. I felt like probably the last one, just called Riddick, was the most shallow. But I enjoyed them all to a degree. I think maybe they kind of got progressively worse as it went along, though. I don't know. It kind of depends on the mood, the kind of mood you're in. But I feel like Chronicles of Riddick and Pitch Black are kind of like neck and neck. And then Riddick is just kind of But they're coming out with a new one, supposedly. I don't know what production is like. I think Vin Diesel tweeted or something sometime last year. And he's like, yeah, we got the script done. Gonna start shooting soon. And then that was it. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, let us know when it's done, Vin Diesel. I guess maybe we'll see it. What the hell is this music? What the hell is this? This is not the type of music I would expect in my Riddick game. Well, I guess somebody made that and they just wanted it included somewhere. Like, I got nothing else to use it on. Well, props to the team. This credit sequence is going on for a while, so it tells me that the amount of people working on this game was doubly that worked on Butcher Bay, which is a shame because this one seemed a lot more broken. Butcher Bay was a much more solid game, like stable game rather. That's all right. Can't all be perfect. I'm still just somewhat bewildered by this music. Let's see if anything happens. Very special thanks to Vin Diesel, Scott Krupp, David Toohey, David Walmark, and George Zach. And then just like regular special thanks. Is there anything else to this? Oh, at this point I could just like restart the game. Anyway, who knows? T-Gon Studios is still active. Vin Diesel's still making ass loads of money. More than likely strictly through the Fast and Furious movies, but he's a man with some cash. And none of his projects have really failed all that poorly. Even like stuff that hasn't performed that well, like supposedly, I was looking into it, that Riddick movie, the one just called Riddick, the third in the series. That one did pretty bad at the box office, but it did really good in rentals. So it made its money back when it became a home video. So he always finds an out. Oh, that Vin Diesel. Yeah, and like that T-Gon Studios is still active. Who knows? Maybe by the time Riddick 4 comes out, we'll have a new game. And maybe we'll play it, I guess. Well, you know, the previous two were in the... speaking as if a third game is in development. The previous two games were pretty good. So I'd say if a new Riddick game came out, I'd probably play it. As long as it's not like mobile or some crap like that. It has to be on a console or PC. But if that is the case, we could definitely expect another Riddick stream in the future. Just make a new game, Vin Diesel. Why not? But in the meantime, that's going to be it for the stream. I am going to head out, and the next set of games that we'll be looking at playing is probably going to be more Bond. So expect everything or nothing to start up at some point, maybe even as soon as this weekend. Next stream is going to be let me see here. Next stream is going to be the Wind Waker. We're going to pick back up with Legend of Zelda. And then after that, maybe we'll do some more Bond games. We'll take a look, see how it goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate it. And have a good night. See you next time.